So it's been a while since I've made a fragrance battle video. So guess what? Today I'm making a fragrance battle video. This is gonna be Salvatore Ferragamo F Black versus La Nuit de l'Homme by Yves Saint Laurent. Let's get into it. What's up guys, it's me, boy SteveRandom here, and in today's video I am doing a fragrance battle once again because I haven't done one in a while, and I think these two need to be compared and need to have a victor, or they can be both losers, or they can be both winners. La Nuit de l'Homme and Salvatore Ferragamo F Black are going to be compared in this video, and they are the fragrance, or they're the battlers, basically. So, La Nuit de l'Homme, let's start off with this one. This is a good one to start off because this one is a known fragrance for its cardamom, for its sexiness, for its romanticness, for its uniqueness. La Nuit de l'Homme smells like it could be the best date fragrance ever. You know, this one is a very nice one to wear on a date, to have in your collection if you want to go romantic. Basically, La Nuit de l'Homme is a very sexy fragrance. But now on the other hand, people compare it to Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. This one, I do have to say, has some resemblance to La Nuit de l'Homme, but has more pepper. This one smells a little bit more mature, a little bit more musky rather than sexy. So Salvatore Ferragamo, I think it smells similar, but they both have their differences. So Salvatore Ferragamo still smells sexy, to be honest. This one does smell sexy, but it has more of that pepperish vibe. So it's not really a very nice romantic scent to have, because sometimes that pepper can be a little bit offensive, especially because this one does last quite a bit. But if I was gonna say which one is better for, you know, a lot of factors, for the price starting first, this one I think it's pretty cheap. This one is about $30, while this one is about $65, $70. So it's not that much of a difference if you think about it, but it can be a difference if you're looking for a fragrance to buy under like $30 or so. So I think the price, Salvatore Ferragamo F Black wins, because you're also getting a fragrance that I'm about to move on to now that lasts longer. And longevity, this one for me, especially with the reformulation, longevity on this one can be a little bit iffy. Some days it can it can last me on for like about 6 hours. Some days it can last me on for about 4 hours. Just really depends on something. You know, I don't know what it is, but it does depend on something. So La Nuit de l'Homme does have weaker performance than Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. This one does last on me for about 7.5 hours. So it has a pretty big lead on the longevity versus La Nuit de l'Homme. But which one would I rather use on a date? Which one's more sexy? La Nuit de l'Homme is. Which one's more versatile? They're both really made for the winter and fall. I wouldn't say Salvatore Ferragamo you can use during the summer. I don't think that's right. And La Nuit de l'Homme I think you can use at night, especially if it's a cold place that you're going to, or if it's like a cold restaurant. Then yeah, this would be a pretty good fragrance for that. Now, for the final category, which one has got me more compliments? As you can tell, obviously I've used La Nuit de l'Homme more, so this does have an advantage, but this one can also be like 5 uses and 5 compliments. But the real thing is, Salvatore Ferragamo F Black has got me more compliments. Even though I've used it 7-8 times, and it's got me a compliment 5 out of 8 times. Yeah. That's a lot. That's a high percentage compared to this one, which I've used about half the bottle I've used, and it's gotten me maybe less than 50% of compliments. So sorry La Nuit de l'Homme, but I do really love this fragrance, but the compliments goes to this one. And now finally, which one, or the rating, I would say this one's an 8 and this one's an 8.5. So therefore La Nuit de l'Homme I think wins. Even though all the factors go to this one, I truly think which one's more sexy? La Nuit de l'Homme is. This one can have too much of a strong pepper, and I don't really like that. That strong pepper I don't really like. So my personal opinion, La Nuit de l'Homme wins this battle. La Nuit de l'Homme wins it. So that was a fragrance battle, and if you guys do miss these, or you guys want to see more, then let me know in the comments below so I can make more. And that's it. That's a fragrance battle, and La Nuit has won versus Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. And that's it. You guys have seen it here. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, and peace.